Hello investors, welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 potential altcoins to buy in the month of June. So guys, do we have good news for you? So in the past 24 hours, the market is up about 6%. So as we close out Sunday night, the crypto market is booming right now, which is a positive sign after Elon Musk once again starts, saying different things. So now he's saying that, eventually Bitcoin will be accepted once again for, Tesla vehicles, as long as they continue to be greener, or I believe he said about 50% greener or something like that. And, big news. So the market started to take that, good news and start to roll on higher. So right now, let's take a look right here. Now, guys, before we get into this list, smash that like button for me. Guys, the first altcoin on our list is going to be Aave. So AAVE is the ticker symbol. This one is up about almost 11% in the past 24 hours from lows down here of about, $266 all the way up here to about $314. And now we're kind of taking a little bit of a cool off. Now the market is up, the market cap on this one is around 4 billion with the volume in the past 24 hours at around 328.9 million. And then obviously the circulating supply is around 12.8 million on Aave. So Aave is an Ethereum token that powers Aave, a decentralized non-custodial money market protocol where users can participate as depositors or borrowers. Depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while borrowers are able to borrow cryptocurrencies in exchange for paying a variable interest rate. So in the past week, Aave is down about 14% actually from highs up here of about almost $400 at one point. In the past month, down about 38%. And then on the 1 year chart, this coin is up over 60,000%, guys, 60,000%. That is insane. This coin was trading at around 50 cents or so, about 51 cents in October. So the coin hasn't even been on here for a year yet. It's only been about, 9 months or so. So we hit highs of 670 up here, which was even, crazier. The percentage up here was probably even close to 100,000% gain. So if anybody that got into Aave last year, even if you bought just a few coins, you would have been, destroying it in the market right now. Now, like we said, we are in this, channel right here, consolidating. So we needed to break through higher. And with Bitcoin pushing on higher, all the cryptos are going to start following up, right? So as we all know, as the large cap coins start to trend on higher, the mid cap and the low cap coins start to push on higher. And we see, obviously, the altcoins start to push higher as well. So this one, market cap at 4 billion. There is so much more room for Aave to continue to grow, and we've seen it in the past. So definitely something interesting to watch for the next, few weeks, and obviously the rest of 2021 to see how Aave is going to perform compared to the rest of the market, and obviously, Bitcoin. So what do you guys think about Aave? Let me know in the comments below. Is it a buy or a sell right now and the long term? Now, the second altcoin on the list is going to be Uniswap, so UNI. We've definitely talked about this one in the past few months. So this one currently trading at around $23. It's up about 6% on the day from lows down here about $20 all the way up here to highs of about $23.50 or so. In the past week, this one's down 11%. On the 1 month chart, down 38%. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, it's up over 642%. It was trading at around $3 back in September. So this coin, another coin that hasn't been, up here for, maybe about 9 or 10 months. So, a newer coin, I guess you could say, same as Aave, but it's been, blasting off. Yeah, we're not seeing 60,000% like Aave, but 600% definitely still a steal in my opinion, because compared to the stock market, I mean, if you're getting a 600% rally in a year, those are some pretty insane gains in my opinion, because you're not going to see that in the stock market. You'll be lucky to get about 8 to 10% of return yearly average. So 600% gain, that's something you might get, in your lifetime in the stock market. So Uniswap is an Ethereum token that powers Uniswap, an automated liquidity provider that designed to make it, easy to exchange Ethereum tokens. There's no order book or central facilitator on Uniswap. Instead, tokens are exchanged through liquidity pools that are defined by smart contracts. So this one, still a great coin. Obviously, we've looked at their website and seen different things on the website in the past. So if you guys have missed any of those videos in the past, you guys can check that out. Now let's get into the third altcoin, guys. Theta. So Theta gang right here, THETA. This coin is up about 10% on the day, trading at lows of about 766, and now we're at about almost highs of about $9 at one point. Market cap at 8.7 billion, with the volume in the past 24 hours at 322.2 million, and then obviously the circulating supply at around 1 billion. So in the past week, this one's pretty much flat, almost flat, I guess you could say. In the past month, down about 10%, and then on the 1 year chart, this one's up 3,600% from lows up here of about a quarter or so, in June of 2020. So around 23 cents or so. We hit highs up here at one point of about almost $16 at one point. And then we pulled back down to lows of about $5.97 or so. So, you know, massive pullback that we saw here with the whole crypto market, but now we're back on the uptrend. If we can, you know, get out of this channel around this $9 to $10 area, we can continue to push that, you know, on higher once again. So definitely a coin that we've been looking at for the long term, because it is one of the coins that we've talked about in the past, and has a lot of, you know, more favorable things happening to it in the future. So obviously you guys let me know in the comments below as well, what do you guys think about Theta? I mean, obviously it's up about 3,600%, so that means if you invested about $1,000 right now, it would be worth around $36,000, which is just insane to think about. Just in a year, you would have made, you know, $36,000 return on a coin that was worth, you know, about a quarter or so a year ago. So massive gains have been made on Theta for anybody that got in at the early stages. And now we're gonna get to our fourth coin, which is a very, very green coin that we've been discussing in the past few months. We love this coin right now. It's gonna be Polygon, also known as Matic. So Matic is up about 6.2% today. Currently trading at $1.45. It was down here at lows of 131 at one point. So this coin is obviously one of our greener coins that we discussed, thanks to, you know, Elon Musk first saying that he wasn't going to accept Bitcoin anymore for Tesla vehicles because, you know, Bitcoin was not, you know, being, it was using its resources too much. We were using up our resources, and it wasn't a green coin. So he, you know, tweeted that out, and then that's when Matic exploded pretty much. And now we're at a market cap of around 9.1 billion. We have seen a pullback, obviously. Volume in the past 24 hours at 1.5 billion, and obviously the circulating supply at 6.3 billion. So in the past week, this one's down 8.5%. On the 1 month chart, it's still up 37%. This is where we hit those highs of $2.83 after, you know, Elon Musk tweeted about the Tesla thing. That's when people started to get into Matic, and some of these other greener coins as well started to, you know, have an explosion on higher in that week. And then obviously we saw sell-off happen once again. So in the past year, this one's up about 6,900%. So another huge one. $1,000 invested into Polygon a year ago, right now will be worth over $69,000, guys. Insane returns for anybody that got in here a year ago at around what, 0.0206. So this was trading at around 2 cents or so last year, less than 2 cents, you know, in June. That's just insane in my opinion. I mean, we were trading up here at highs of 268 when that all happened, just in a matter from, you know, May 13th all the way up here to May 4th or 17th. So in a matter of 4 days, this one went up over 150% or so. Then we saw it sell back off to where it was, pretty much that area after the flash crash, and then another spike on higher. So we had some great opportunities to get in on Matic here a few times, and even right now, this is a great buying opportunity in the low $1 area, as you know, this one has so much potential for the future. One of our favorite coins on the channel, obviously. Now, Polygon is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof of stake consensus. So very green coin that we've definitely, you know, added to our radar in 2021, guys. And now, last but not least, our fifth altcoin is going to be Solana. SOL is the ticker symbol right here. This one is up about 4.4% today, currently trading at right under $39. It was at lows down here about $34.78 at one point. Market cap 10.6 billion, with the volume in the past 24 hours at 465.1 million, circulating supply 272.6 million. In the past week, down about 8%. In the past month, 5%, hitting lows down here at about $19 per coin when the crypto crash happened. And then obviously right here on the 1 year chart, this one's almost up 7,000%. So just like the previous two coins we talked about, $1,000 would be worth almost about $70,000 right now, which is just insane to think about. Those are some crazy returns, obviously. You know, that's just $1,000 investment right there. I mean, that's just insane. Even $100 would be worth, you know, a pretty decent chunk right now. This one right here was trading at around 50 cents or so a year ago, and then we hit highs up here actually of about $58 or so. So from that $58, we pulled back down to lows of about 24, low 2020s right there, and then, you know, consolidation and a trend on higher as we see right there. So hopefully that continues on higher. So Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without sacrificing decentralization. So Solana is definitely another greener coin that we are very interested to see what is going to happen in the rest of 2021. How is it going to perform, and are these massive gains going to continue to go higher as long as the crypto space continues to push on higher as well. So this is the big crypto news that we talked about. Musk says Tesla will accept Bitcoin again as crypto miners use more clean energy. So the key points right here: Tesla CEO Elon Musk on Sunday said the company will resume Bitcoin transactions once it confirms there is a reasonable clean energy usage by miners. And then when there's confirmation of reasonable 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions, Musk wrote in a tweet. And then the electric car maker halted car purchases with Bitcoin in mid-May due to the concerns over how mining contributes to climate change. So this was the big news that we saw on Sunday, and kind of started to push on the crypto, which is a great sign because you guys already know crypto usually falls over the weekend, like Friday night into Saturday, crypto usually falls. So this on Sunday, as the trend was going up anyway, this actually helped it push on higher and higher. So this news definitely helped it push through the resistance area that we talked about. So Bitcoin pushed through that 38,000 area that we've been bouncing back and forth from a few days ago. So obviously we were trading around 35,000 earlier in the day on Sunday before all this happened. It was up 9% on the day, but we see here in the past month or so we've been bouncing off and we couldn't break through this area. Now if we break through this 42,000 area, this will be a great sign for us. We break through 42,000, then we continue to go on higher. So this is something that we need Bitcoin to do this week. We need to break through that 42,000 resistance level. It's a key area. Once we break through that 42,000 area, I feel like more volume will start to push in, and a lot more people will start to get back in because of FOMO. They don't want to miss out on the gains, and I think that Bitcoin will be back on the bull run. But obviously if we start to fall back down and not break through that 42,000 area, we might bounce back down all the way back to about 35,000 or maybe even 32,000 once again, and try again. I mean, it just feels like we've been trying a few times now, and we haven't been able to break through it. But I think this could be the week that it happens. So definitely hope that we break through that 42,000 area. Market cap on Bitcoin 731.3 billion right now. Volume is pretty high at 41 billion right there. So Bitcoin doing very well, up about 318% on the 1-year chart. Still some decent gains here for people that invested a year ago. So nice, momentum going on with Bitcoin, but Ethereum is lagging behind, guys. Ethereum is lagging behind a lot, in my opinion, compared to, Bitcoin or how it was performing before. It's only up about 3.5% today. Currently trading at around 2,500. Market cap at 289.5 billion, with the volume in the past 24 hours at 26.8 billion. In the past week is down about 8%, past month 33%, and then on the 1-year chart it's up almost 1,000% from $230 or so, hitting those highs of 4,400 and pulled back down to about 1,700 down here. So we've been bouncing back and forth on this one, but the resistance level that we're trying to break through in Ethereum is about 3,000, and we're not even close to that area right now. So it's definitely lagging behind Bitcoin. But obviously thanks to Elon, Bitcoin is getting a little bit of that push. But as long as Bitcoin pushes on higher, so will the other, main coins and altcoins as well in the future. So we just got to give it some time, and we'll see that momentum push them on higher as well. And then obviously we have Doge the meme. We always add this one to the charts. So up about 3%, same as Ethereum. Hit highs up here about 34 cents or so, 33 cents. Market cap 41.9 billion. Dogecoin, what can we say? I mean, it's been consolidating around this 30 cents area, bouncing back and forth between 30 and 35 cents or so. We have some news, pops a little bit higher, then it sells off once again, but 30 cents seems to be a nice support level right now for Doge. So as long as it doesn't go below that area, we're okay. We want it to, continue to push on higher. But, some people still think that Doge is going to hit $1 per coin in the, this year. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Is it going to get any more momentum in the future? But guys, those are going to be our 5 altcoins for the week right there.